Okay, if you're a creator of any kind, you know the struggle, right? That one tiny little link in your social media bio has to do all the heavy lifting for your entire online world. So today, we're going to dive into how to turn that single link from, a simple list into your most powerful digital front door. So let me ask you this, and be honest. Is that one link you've got just sitting there, or is it actually a strategic tool that's out there working for you, growing your brand, growing your business? For a lot of us, the answer is probably no. And it's that simple realization that really sparked a revolution in how creators connect with their audience.
The first big solution that just took the world by storm was, of course, Linktree. I mean, we're talking over 35 million users. It became the go-to tool for a very good reason. It solved a huge, universal problem that pretty much every single creator was facing.
And you really have to give credit where it's due. Linktree was brilliant. It gave us a way to turn that one link into many, finally letting us point our audience to our blog, our shop, our latest video, all at the same time. It was a total game changer.
But, as the creator economy has grown up, so have our needs. What used to be the perfect solution now has a lot of creators looking for more. More control, more branding, more power. So what's really driving this shift?
Well, this right here gets to the absolute heart of it. When you use a generic link, you're building someone else's brand recognition. But a branded link, that builds yours. Every single click reinforces your domain, your credibility, and reminds people that they're entering your online home. And here's the really crucial part that a lot of people miss. When all your links live on their domain, you lose out on some serious Google juice. Every click on a Linktree link tells Google that their site is important. But when those links are on your own domain, every click builds the authority of your website, helping you rank higher in search results. Plus, you're often stuck with their limited design options, which can totally break that seamless brand experience you've worked so hard to build.
The great news, though, is that the market has just exploded with options. Seriously, there's no longer a one-size-fits-all answer. Instead, there are all these specialized tools built for very specific kinds of creators. Let's look at a couple of key examples.
First up, let's talk about creators who sell products. If this is you, your goal isn't just getting clicks, it's getting sales. And your biggest challenge is closing that gap between a follower seeing something they love on your feed and actually being able to buy it.
And this is where a specialized tool becomes your superpower. Imagine this. Your followers see a product they love on your Instagram, they click your bio link, and boom, they land on that exact same feed. But now, every single post is shoppable. With direct Shopify integration and sales tracking, you can literally see which content is making you money.
Okay, now let's switch gears completely. What if your main goal is getting your audience engaged? Maybe you're all about running contests, giveaways, and fun interactive campaigns to grow your email list.
For you, just a generic list of links is such a missed opportunity. Tools like ShortStack are built for this exact purpose. You can manage hashtag contests, run comment-to-enter games, and capture leads with forms right there on your bio link page. It turns your audience from just passive viewers into active participants in your brand.
But it's not just about the features, right? There's also a revolution happening in how we actually pay for these tools. I mean, instead of adding another monthly subscription to the pile, what if you could own your link in bio tool forever? That is the awesome power of a lifetime deal.
For anyone out there who is just tired of subscription fatigue, and who isn't, this is a total game changer. A lifetime deal, or LTD, is exactly what it sounds like. You pay one time, and you own the software for life, usually including all the future updates. It's an incredibly powerful way to control your costs as a creator.
So, to make this really concrete, let's look at a tool called Linkero. It recently offered a really popular lifetime deal, and it's a perfect case study for a modern, powerful, and, most importantly, cost-effective alternative.
What really stands out with tools like Linkero is just how simple they are. They're designed to be super intuitive. You can use a simple drag-and-drop editor to set up a fully customized, professional-looking page in just a few minutes, style it perfectly to match your brand, and then start tracking your performance right away.
And this is where the value becomes absolutely undeniable. Look at the numbers. A one-time payment of $59 for Linkero versus a recurring cost of $348 every single year for a similar plan from a tool like 𝗏𝗆𝘆. In the very first year, you've saved almost $300. And over 5 years, that's over $1,700 back in your pocket. It's huge.
And look, it's not just about saving money. People are finding that these tools deliver big on quality too. A testimonial like this one from 𝗏𝘀𝗃𝗀 really highlights that these alternatives aren't just affordable, they're also super effective and backed by great support.
All right, so we've seen the problem, we've explored some really powerful alternatives, but how do you actually make a decision? Let's put together a really simple framework to help you choose the right tool for your specific needs.
Because that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The best tool for an e-commerce brand is definitely not the best tool for a local musician. The right choice depends completely on what your goals are.
So here's a quick checklist to guide you. First up, branding. Is having your own custom domain a non-negotiable for you? Second, features. Does this tool actually have the specific functions you need to hit your goals? Third, analytics. Can you track the data that will actually help you make smarter decisions? And finally, budget. What makes more sense for your business right now? A predictable one-time cost or a recurring monthly subscription?
So ultimately, I want to leave you with this one thought. We have to stop thinking of our bio link as just a simple menu of links. The second you start treating it like the true front door to your online world, a place that's beautifully branded, highly functional, and strategically smart, it transforms from a simple utility into one of your most valuable digital assets.